This will be my first video with anything done to the STI. This is 2020. It is a base. I've done a lot of stuff to it. I really enjoyed the looks of the S209, so I've been kind of doing my own little clone of the STI. So I got the paint match fender flares. I got the vents. I even got, well, it's kind of hard to see in this light. S209 stickers for that. I do have wheels that mimic the S209s. I still have good tread on these tires, so I'm waiting until it's new tire time, which will be the next video of the STI. Got the STI lip kit all the way around. The cut-in bumper vents. That's what she looks like. Today, though, we are replacing engine oil, just doing some basic maintenance. Cabin filter. So here's the oil I use, 300V oil tool, and then I use the Mazda Roki filter. I am going to be taking off the front bumper. We are putting the S209 emblem on. It goes right there where the STI is. Then we're going to be doing the footlight kit, the Subaru optional, and then I have a redline alternator cover for it, match my redline intake. And then I got this, since I have to take that bottom cover off to do an oil change. This is the TBW under tray. Comes in this beautiful, or it doesn't, they have multiple colors. I think they have red, black, raw, and gold. And I went for that gold. So we'll open all these, get pictures of them. I opened the box just to make sure that they weren't damaged, since the box was flattened on one side and the corner was smashed up on another. Thank you, FedEx. But yeah, that's today's and the inaugural video of the STI. I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe to stay up to tune when videos drop. This is the day after the Del Sol got primered. This video will be prior that video, because I'm gonna wait until all of the body panels are primered before that video is made. So a nice little snippet of that. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take off this bumper. And you can see there's a push clip right here. You just push out the center, it's like a little screwdriver, and then it'll pop out. I believe, let's see if it'll focus, that one's for the lip. So I think there's just this one right here. It's been a while since I've took this bumper off. I took it off for the JDM fog lights. And then there is some more clips and screws that go across right here. And then another one of those pop clips here. And then underneath we have some more clips there. So we have to pull these ones off anyways, and this whole side piece for the new splash guard. So yeah, they just go all the way around, and I believe that's all that holds on this front bumper. There's like some clips that pop in, pop out. and the whole cover will come off. If you do have fog lights like this, you're gonna have some wiring back there, so you don't know how far out you can pull the bumper before you have to unplug the wiring. But I have wiring for the fog lights, and I also have wiring for my front camera. So, and that's also an OEM option. It works off the MDF on the front. Pretty cool. Of course, you know, we didn't get that stuff in the US, only came in Japan, but I was able to get that and a wiring harness for it that plugged into the factory wiring harness, and it was plug and play. She looks like when bumper's off. So I was right with the bolts and everything, and then the bumper unclips out of here. You kind of just give it a little tug and it pops out there, and then it clips underneath the headlight. So you have to kind of, when you pop that out, you kind of have to pull it back towards the front of the car. You know, of course, my fog light wire there, and on that side, and then this is where the wiring goes for the front camera. You want to put your bumper somewhere safe, you know, like if you put this on concrete and the wind blew it and it went nose over, it's going to scratch that paint. So here's the back side of those JDM lights. That was the plug. I don't know if that was supposed to come with it or not. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, I think that little grommet came out of the male side, but and then this is what the back of that camera looks like. Just screws in. The factory grill actually has a plug back here with these screws. You just unscrew it, and then the plug comes out, the camera goes in, it takes the same screws, and then that's all this STI is too. So 2 screws. I'll pop these off, I'll pop the STI off, I'll put the S209 on, and then I can put the front bumper back on. I wish I would have had this emblem when I did the fog lights, because I did the fog lights and the camera at the same time. But the S209 parts are very hard to come across. It was very hard for me to get that emblem. As they only sell them to S209 owners, and there's only 209 of them or less, because I know Subaru has number 1 and number 209 that they keep in their showroom or their collection, I guess. So really there's only 207 owners out there. But sorry, that's what we're replacing. Shaky. I'm trying to do it with one hand, but on the back side, once you get those 2 screws out, you have this loose little place that holds that emblem. Put you down. All you got to do is take that screw out. Let's see the best way to hold my camera. So we took that screw out. There's the factory one. It has the same style backing. S209, as you can see. And then that piece, if you're not careful, it'll fall off. But it just gets put back right there. It came with 2 black screws, so I'm going to put the black screws instead of stainless. But essentially it just pops in right there. Put it down for 1 second. I'll change it out for the black screws, but screws go in. and it matches that OEM grill perfectly. It's made to be in there, so that looks real nice. So if you guys change your own oil, you definitely want to invest in one of these bad boys. It's a Fumoto valve. I have one on all of my cars. Both Subarus have this style with the nipple out. My Honda is no nipple. Since it comes out the bottom, I didn't want it to grab anything, but this is nice because you just pop off this, you pop off this little cap right here, and then there's a little safety right here. You pull down and twist, and it opens up the valve. See, oil already dripping. Today's a pretty windy day, so I'm expecting to make a mess, but just open it all the way. Nice steady stream. Super awesome to have. So this TBW under tray, if you change your own oil, you know that you have to remove this cover right here every single time. It has two clips for the back, a few screws, and it comes out the sides, and then there's more clips that hold up the side. This replaces it. I'll get a side-by-side photo of how it goes, and I believe, don't quote me until I get it all apart, but I believe it even replaces these, but I'll see when I get it all apart. So and just as easy as that, oil is done. Close that valve. I'll grab a rag and wipe that down. That was my bad. I got under here, not even ready. I like to wipe it out. Stick a little bit, you know, just because mine has this. The Honda's doesn't have this little nipple, so you don't have to worry about it. But I did not clean my wife's Forester inside there, and the little rubber cap fell off, so I'm thinking that there was some residual oil in there, and it kind of came out and made that cap slippery and fell off. So and then while you're under here, you know, make sure that there's no leaks, anything that looks out of place. My car only has 20,000 miles on it, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oil filters right here, and I don't know if I mentioned before, but oh Jesus, I made a mess. This oh my gosh, this TDW or TBW under tray, this is just making a mess. I hate windy days. I like windy days, but I hate when I'm changing oil on windy days. But it has access covers for the oil filter and the oil drain, so I don't have to remove it every time. While that's draining a little bit, I'll show you the differences. So here's the factory, and this is this one. I think that gold and blue will look nice. Have that old school Subaru look to it. I did buy the optional hardware set. I see that it came with a hardware set, so don't buy the optional because it comes with it. Hoping my video doesn't get flagged because I had music playing in the last little clip. But while looking around, I noticed my motor mount looks like it's been broken loose right there, which means it's sagging more than it should be. And I was looking around at other things, and I saw, where is it? Right here. there. Looks like I've had some, this bracket has contacted the frame there. I don't launch this thing. I don't drive it crazy or anything. So it's surprising that I have that both sides at 20,000 miles, but it looks like I'll be shopping for some mounts because I don't want that bouncing around. If I do mounts, I'm going to do the transmission mount, engine mounts, and pitch stop mount all at the same time. Tell me what you guys think, or you know, which companies that you went with, or at least brands. I buy everything from Import Image Racing since they're across the bridge from me. But brands to stay away from, brands that are great, you know, please let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear, you know, especially from people that have done them and have experience with them. That'd be awesome. Thank you guys. Kind of hard to see under here. I don't have a lot of room, but they definitely thought it out really well. High quality. The side pieces have the flap up towards the front, but if you see up there, the factory engine ground, they have a little hole that goes through, and then it comes, and that's what holds the side piece. Everything's loose right now. With anything like this, and it's really nice that they have slotted holes so you can adjust it exactly where it needs to be. But you always want to put these together loose until you have them 100% where you want before you tighten it up. But really nice. All right, get back there. They have a thicker one, and then they have one made for the IAG oil pan, or maybe it's the Killer Bee oil pan. I don't know. There was an option. But what I like, I'll take this out. Okay. You see it? Oil filter's right there. These doors are not, they're hinged, but they come right out. So you know, when you go to do oil changes, if you want to keep them looking nice and not all chipped up and scratched up. So, but my Fumoto valve clears just fine. There's actually quite a ways up there before it hits. Very happy with that. But like I said, you keep them loose until you have it where you need it. Being that I still have the bumper off, I'm putting the bumper back on now. I'll put the bumper on and then tighten everything down. So, because I believe this right here holds the bumper. I think the bumper goes on top of that. So I might even have to take this whole panel off until the bumper's on. But we'll see. Looks really nice. Good quality. I will put the link to this product in the description. But definitely, hands down, 10 out of 10. I think it's going to be nice. I wish that there was something to hold these a little bit better. But I mean, you wouldn't normally get to see this view without the bumper off, but that's how it looks when it pulls up. I'll get some pictures of it afterwards. on. Now we're going to do the red line. So this is the red line intake. Got a red line cover here. Got it from one of our members. Can't remember your name, but I do appreciate you selling it and shipping it to me and getting it to me in one piece. I already ceramic coated it. This is ceramic coated, but you can see it's filthy right now. I'm not going to wipe it down because I'll put scratches anyways with all that sand on there. There's a 10 here and a 10 under there, and then there's a whole bunch of brackets that come with the red line. It's hard to do this and hold the phone. Take off the glove box. It's a little shock thing right here. It just pops it off if you pull it hard. And then there's the hinge actually clips onto these. So you just pull it firm at the bottom and straight out towards the seat. It'll pop off. And then that's where your cabin air filter is. You just squeeze these little tabs. Pull it out. Mine is filthy. If you see any loose leaves up in there, you want to vacuum them out or anything. You can see your blower motor's right below it. If there's leaves in there, it's gonna vibrate or make noise. So, and then you just grab the new one, pop it in, call it a day. Put your glove box back on. I'm not going to get to the underlights today. Kind of want to go inside and enjoy some AC, but I'll do that for another video. I might wait until it's cooler. I'm going to be putting the S209 caps right here. There's one on this side, one on the other side, and then I'm going to also do Alcantara wrap on my steering wheel. So I might do all the interior stuff all at once. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, and if you're one of the Honda guys, I got that Honda giveaway. I'm at 50 subscribers. I think I was at 35 this morning, so we're almost there. Until then, take care.